I'm just going to come out and say it. Could be wrong. If you might disagree with me, that's fine. I think Shohei Ohtani is a better player than Clarke Schmidt. I'm just throwing it out there. I just think that there is enough evidence to support my opinion. On a night where Woody Harrelson showed up in the Yes Network booth and sounded like he'd smoked a huge bowl beforehand, when it comes to Clarke Schmidt, white man can't pitch. And I guess we've known that for Clarke Schmidt for a while, that he is not a starting pitcher. But tonight really just proved it as the Yankees lose game one here in this series against the Angels. That was the most predictable baseball event ever, was in the top of the first inning. Schmidt giving up a home run to Ohtani. We know that Schmidt struggles with lefties and his stuff has not been great lately, and it wasn't great again tonight. I think it was predicted that it was going to be a home run from Ohtani, and that's exactly what it was. Ohtani took it deep, way out there into right field. Ward was already on base. Ohtani hit one. That gave the Angels a 2-0 lead. And from then on, the game just really just went the way that we expected to be. Angels just cruised to an easy victory here tonight. The Yankees did score a few runs in the fourth inning, but it wasn't enough. You know, they didn't even get any of those runs on hits. They loaded up the bases, and Volpe got a walk, and Judge got a sac fly, and then Rizzo struck out with two runners on, and that killed the Yankees from then on, because I don't think they really had any sort of effort after that. Clarke Schmidt, I think it's clear that the experiment should be over. He's not a starting pitcher. He might be a good reliever, but as a starting pitcher, he sucks. He's not consistent enough. And he actually had good stuff in the second and third inning, but the first inning and fourth innings were so awful. You're just getting no consistency right now from Clarke Schmidt. He's no command. He doesn't have good stuff. His cutter, he used it less tonight, but anytime he uses it's terrible. I wish I had the confidence in my life in anything that Clarke Schmidt apparently has in his cutter, but I guess tonight he finally wised up on it and realized, this isn't working. I got to move away from this. But anytime he used it, it still was bad. He just throwing balls right down the middle of the plate. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Yankees got to do from here. Maybe call Colton Brewer or something. But this can't go on. Clarke Schmidt cannot be your starter. We've seen enough. He's not the guy. He is not him. And the Yankees need to move on from the experiment there. And then on the offense, you knew it was going to be one of those nights for the Yankees when the bottom of the lineup was IKF, Higashioka, and Hicks. That is a classic punt lineup. And again, I love that we are punting on lineups in the first game of the series. Why can't we punt on lineups in like the third game of a series where it's like a 1 o'clock start time, and you guys are getting ready to travel? So why can't we punt on those lineups? No, it's always the first game. It's the first game of the series we're punting. We're bringing IKF, Higashioka, and Hicks out there. God, all three guys were batting under 200. Higashioka 174, IKF 120, Hicks 130. This is in the eighth inning, so maybe something happened after that. Not caring because this game is depressing me. On a night that was very depressing for me, and when the Knicks also did not show up, at least the Knicks won game one, but they were terrible tonight on offense as well. And my beloved New Jersey Devils also looked awful against the Rangers, a Rangers team that I would support against anybody else unless it was the Devils. So that was bad in that regard. Yeah, the Yankees. And the thing was, on the Yankees offense tonight, Suarez wasn't even pitching that good. He threw up to 78 pitches in the fourth inning, and the Yankees still couldn't get any hits off him. He gave him so many chances, and the Yankees were just not responding at all. It was so frustrating in that regard, just seeing so many mistakes there. And then you had in the fourth inning, you had Rendon with an RBI single. Trout got him with a double. Rendon with a single, and then Renfroe with a double. The Angels got another run in the fifth on a Rendon sac fly. And again, that was really it. Yankees showed no excitement tonight on offense. They had a couple times where they had runners on base, and nothing really came of it. And the Angels issued 7 walks tonight. 7, at least through 7 innings. They issued 7 walks, and the Yankees did not take advantage of it. Frustrating in that regard. I mean, this has been a good start to the season for the Yankees, but not great. And I could tell because in Vegas the odds have dropped on the Yankees winning the title. The Yankees came into the World Series, came into the season, I think with the second or third best odds, actually maybe the fourth. But now Tampa Bay has leapfrogged them. So the Yankees now have the fifth best odds in baseball. Astros are better, the Rays are better. And why not? The Rays have had a tremendous start. The Rays deserve to have better odds than the Yankees right now. The Astros haven't had a great start, but you expect that they're going to be able to turn it around. The Yankees have had a solid start, but it's too many games like this, too many just weird performances like this that just really make you worried about where this team is going. And God, Aaron Hicks, just please go away. I got Hicks actually went. They got hits tonight, but outside of that, Judge had a lot of bad at bats tonight. Rizzo again had that terrible strikeout. Volpe had a bad error. in the 6th or 7th inning or something like that. It's just frustrating. It was good seeing Peraza up there, but he doesn't get anything going. Just a difficult night for the Yankees all involved. And it started with just Schmidt giving up that home run. Schmidt happens. Gave up that home run. Yankees never recovered. Yankees never showed any fight tonight. Frustrating to think about. Just a bad night overall for the Yankees. Not the end of the world. We still have, 2 more games left in the series, I believe. So we could still win the series. But God, and just coming off the news that we hear for a few days ago that Stanton's gonna be out for 6 weeks, it's just a punch in the gut. So I hope the Yankees can get something going tomorrow. But tomorrow's rough because we got Johnny Brito on the mound. And our confidence in Johnny Brito took a huge dip after what happened last week. So I hope and pray that Brito's able to show what we saw in the first 2 starts, what we saw against the Giants, what we saw against the Orioles. Hopefully we can see more of that Brito here tomorrow. But if we get Twins Brito, then we're in for a rough series here, and we're going to lose our first series. Tough loss tonight for the Yankees. Difficult performance, bad start, and no offense lead to a miserable loss. And again, if the Knicks had won tonight, I'd probably be in a better mood. But no, that had happened too. And the Devils season too. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. News channel you'd like to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Yankees Angels Game 2. Please, Johnny Brito, show up. Take care and God bless.